Hello, everyone. My name is Chaitanya. I'm here with Parame and Joytima, and we are the World Awakening Meditation Core Team. And we're here to invite you to the 21-day World Awakening Meditation Intensive titled Awakening the Fire of Truth. The intention for this program will be to support the energy of truth and consciousness coming through the US elections and continuing to support the shift of the world awakening beyond that date. The program dates are October 26th to November 15th for the Pacific time zone, and the US election, which will be held on November 5th, is being supported perfectly in the middle of this program intentionally. The opportunity for ourselves, for each other, and for the world is to be a beacon. It's to be the fire. It's to be the one who answers the call for action during this time of transition when there is so much uncertainty in the world. And our uncertainty in itself is the opportunity really to come together and to support the shift of the energy, that the energy of truth and consciousness is trying to make real. So for each of us, each of you represent a possibility for a future that is more filled with love, with light, with truth. And when we join together this intention, this possibility can become a certainty. My personal reason for joining this program and personally why WAM is important in my life is because I have a physical sensation of the desperation of the world during this time. And similarly, I have a physical sensation that I am alive at this time to be of service during this transition. I remember so vividly one time a few years ago before my awakening, an elder had apologized to me for her entire generation for not trying hard enough when they had the opportunity. And I didn't know what she meant at the time, really until now, until I am being faced with that same opportunity to support the world during a transition. So my intention for this program is to serve to my fullest capacity so that future generations can thrive.
And hi everyone, my name is Parame, and felt really good to listen to you, Chaitanya. And I feel I want to start with why I feel pulled to the World Awakening meditation. For me, it began with the feeling of really being able to support individual and collective awakening in this world. And from the beginning, I had some resistance to the practice, actually. But then it has become a really, really good friend that I feel I can check into whenever I need to keep myself in remembrance of why I'm here in this world right now in these times. And I feel that it is a practice that is in service to the mother that lives in all of us. and that it is the mother in all of us that is actually evoking this force of truth to come in more fully into the world, using our bodies as the medium. So for me, it feels really purposeful to know that this body is being purified by this force, purifying all karma, so it can thereby be strengthened to be a vessel for truth and love on this planet. So for me, it feels just very natural to support this initiative, the 21 days initiative that we will do together in fellowship. And I know also that when we come together in a large group, the force of truth magnifies the impact of it. So it's so important to do this in togetherness, and also by repetition, it also magnifies the impact of the force of truth. So truly all matter in this, everyone. And I look very much forward to do this together with all of you who feel the call for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Chaitanya and Parame, for expressing your motivation to be part of this. I joined World Awakening Meditation when the war in Ukraine broke out. There was a 21-day intensive, and I was really shocked about what happened, and I still am. I see the war coming closer, and anything I can do to support world peace and world awakening is important to me. So when the 21 days were over, the war was not over. And we still have to put our energy in this ever-spreading phenomenon of increasing hostility that I feel is now getting its hold on the world. And the US elections are crucial to that. So I'm so happy that we are organizing this 21-day intensive, and that we can, as spiritual workers, we can put our effort together to bring this new consciousness into the world, to bring this new consciousness to what is happening in the United States, and that will have its influence on the whole world. I see a big opportunity, as Chaitanya and Parame already stressed. Doing it together makes the effort a lot stronger. And we really need all our strength to support this new consciousness to come to the world and to get hold of all this darkness that is holding the world in its grip at the moment. So therefore, I will really hope that you will all join during the 21 days and continue the 21 days from the beginning to the end, because it will strengthen our own belief in being able to bring this force to the world. I'm very grateful for all of those who want to join us, and I'm looking forward to doing this, because it really feels good when you do this together for such a long period. And whatever comes out of the elections, when we have done those 21 days, starting before the elections and ending sometime after the elections, to support what's going on after the elections, we have been doing our work as spiritual workers. And that's what we're here for. Thank you. I think I forgot my name. It's Joytima. So, having said all this, now we come to the World Awakening Meditation. As it is, it's a beautifully designed prayer for world awakening and world peace. It started as a world peace meditation and it became stronger when it was converted into the world awakening meditation, because that is an intervention. It's not just a holding of an intention. It's really an intervention into the mother, into the earth, into humanity. And the design of the prayer is in 4 steps. It starts by chanting Om out loud 9 times, and this Om is a sacred sound. And when you chant that 9 times in a row, you open, in fact, the space for the force to come down from the heaven into your body. And asking the force to come into your body is done by a beautiful mantra, singing a beautiful mantra, which is called the invocation prayer. It's in Sanskrit, but we also translate it into English so that you know what you're actually chanting. We do this together out loud, also 9 times. And then you have asked the Sattvas to really enter your body. And in this body, it's going to happen. Because then we come to the center of the practice, which is the Hari Om Tat Sat Shri breathing technique. This is also a mantra which has a beautiful meaning in English, which is also explained. And then you're asking the force from above, the heavenly force, to come together with the earth force, the energy of the earth, and transform this energy of the earth into an energy of a higher frequency. And that when it's transformed, we send it into the earth by chanting Shri. And Shri is a manifesting force. So what we manifest then is this higher frequency. We manifest it in our own bodies and we send it into the world so that it can manifest in the earth and in humanity. Then when we have done this for a while, you have become a vessel for truth into the world, for truth, for love, for light, for the grace. So then you sit in silence for the remainder of the time and you are continuing to be this vessel for truth and love. So all in this, we've been dedicating 1 hour for bringing the energy, the divine energy, into earth and into humanity. And indeed, as Chaitanya, as Parame said, I love this practice because it's a sacrifice for our mother, for the mother that we take so much from. With this practice, we can give something back to her. So after an hour, we end the practice, and then it's asked from you to stay another 10 minutes in silence to let the energy settle in your own body. It's not only that you're giving this energy, you're converting the energy into an energy of a higher frequency and sending it into the earth. You also keep it in your own body, where it will start doing its own work. It will transform your own body, and all the unmet parts in your body will be met by this force. I think that's about it, what I wanted to explain about the practice. It will be explained all in more detail each time when we do the practice. So anytime the facilitator will go through the 4 steps so that you can follow it. We'll explain the mantras, what they really mean, and how to do the practices. So that's about it. Thank you.
So very shortly to summarize, You are all very welcome to this 21-day World Awakening Meditation Intensive that starts October the 16th and ends November the 15th. And this is in Pacific time. And we ask you to keep your eyes open for the newsletter. There will be some more information on how you will be able to sign up for this program. And we are so much looking forward to co-create this sacred and wonderful initiative together with you. See you then.